Tapos 3150. Tapos 3152, cross the way 24 left, contact down 65.
Ang kilo ko noon nung pumunta ako ng abroad is 78 kilos. Tapos 1 year, bumagsak ng 39 kilos yung bangko. Dahil sa mga sakit nila, kapatid ng amo ko, yung amo ko babae, yung mga bata. Yung tulog ko na lang, 3 oras. Mataas na yung 3 oras.
Sa pamilya ko, lalo na sa mga anak ko, sa asawa ko, basta dyan lang kayo, solid tayo. Hindi ako susuko dito. Para sa kinabukasan nyo, yung lang ko, tapos kayo ng pag-aaral. Ako okay na ako dito, okay lang ko.
Umalis ako, 2 years old yung anak ko. Doon ko rin naranasan na kukumustahin ka lang pagsahod mo na.
Nino.
Ang mga kamag-anak mo sa Pilipinas. Ayan, hindi po yung naiwasan. Totoo po yan sinasabi ko.
Based on your story, you haven't met your dad face to face.
Yeah. More like the wife wants to somehow doesn't want to involve any of the kids. Now actually I'm glad I don't have. It's just another kind of friction, another thing to worry about.
Ang isang successful na tao ay may downfall din. Sa palagay mo, ano yung mga downfall mo?
Ang downfall ko, kasi inisip ko, pag nadapa ako, bangon eh. Wala akong, pag nadapa ka, pag hindi ka bumangon, talagang matutuluyan ka.
Kailangan lang ako magstay hanggang kinabukasan kasi kailangan ko nang bumalik sa Pilipinas.
Sa Manila.
So, pero nakakatawag ako sa kanya, kausap ko siya. Pero yung mga Pinoy na parang, pwede ba ako magpapalit ng coins kasi kailangan ko tumawag? Parang hindi ka nila pinapansin. Ang sakit lang sa loob ng ganun. Pero, okay lang na. Nakaiyak ako.
Where did you get this foundation that we can see right now in you? You are really strong.
I think it's the legacy of faith that my mom especially has left to us. I always remember this verse, Psalm 68:5, that Jesus is the father of the fatherless and He's the protector of widows. Yeah, in this holy habitation. So yan ang aking foundation, the legacy of faith from my mom, that even if you lose your earthly parents and families or relatives, nandyan siya. He will never leave us.
Yun. O diba? Hands off to Sir Julius Maristella at sa kanyang napakagandang artwork. So I requested Sir Julius Maristella to change the music. Well, I did not, but I just told him that it was CPR. Wala tayong kikitain dun sa unang bagong bayaning na intro. So inano natin, na-request natin kay Sir na kung pwede, sorry again, hindi ko na-request. I just give my commentary to him that it was not been monetized since it is ineligible the other music. So he tried his best to change it, and this is the result. So now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome once again all of you. I will not be giving your name or mentioning your name one by one because it's getting too late for our OFW from Hong Kong. So let's start this. And bahala na kayo dyan, moderator. Kayo na muna mag-shout out. So ladies and gentlemen, our special guest is basically she's from Bicol because as her name is Bicolana. Bicolana talaga, Bicolana. So, Bicolanang Rabas ang kanyang name sa YouTube, and I'd request to everyone to please subscribe her channel. Please subscribe her channel, okay? So, yan lang po ang ating dapat pagkaabalahan ngayon, ang mag-subscribe and makinig din kayo sa pag-uusapan namin. Maybe later, if I have that edge to ask your questions, you have additional entries. So, ang dami naman nakakapansin. Well, may time lang ako magkalikot sa buhok ko, so I make it like, kulot because I have time this morning. So, kinulot-kulot lang po natin. Anyway, maraming thank you sa inyong lahat. Ladies and gentlemen, let us now welcome our special guest, none other than Bicolanang Rabas from Hong Kong. Ma'am, hi! Sana si ma'am. Ma'am Rabas, I cannot add you to this. Ayan, hi! Mega love, evening Hong Kong. Kamusta?
Hello everyone. Mega love shout out. Good evening Hong Kong. Anong oras po sa inyo dyan, ma'am?
Time check po is 15:30 ngayon. So, 30 minutes past the hour of 3. So, sa'yo ay 10:30, Miss Rabas. Tama?
Ayan, 10:30. Ayan. Hello po sa lahat ng nandyan sa baba. Maraming salamat po pala, ma'am Waray-Waray sa pag-imbita. Ayan, isang malaking
karangalan po. It's an honor, po. Miss Rabas, na you are here. It's an honor of this channel. Thank you sa'yo dahil pinaunlakan mo kami sa kabila ng, if I remember, I've been inviting you since last year. Since last year, I've been inviting you in your YouTube studio. Because I know you are connected. You are connected with yung lalaki na taga Bicol din na malaki na rin ang channel. I forgot. I think he belong to your group.
Or maybe Bicol man.
Bicol man. Meron pa isa. I will let you know later. Basta lagi din siya nagsusupport. Ang kanyang channel is more on like parang mga informative topics about God or kasi one time I was in your live chat. Nasa group of friends kayo in the live stream, and isa siya sa mga nandoon, and he was always supporting this channel for long time. From time to time he comes. Hindi ko lang maalala yung kanyang nickname, pero later I will. So Miss Rabas, please tell us now muna yourself. Para hindi ka na malate ng gaano.
Ayan, ako nga po pala si Bicolanang Rabas. Ang pangalan ko po talaga ay Michelle. Ayan, Michelle, I'm originally from Bicol, but now I was living in Laguna with my family. Ayan, and working here in Hong Kong for the future. Alam mo na yan. For the future, nandito tayo sa Hong Kong.
Ang dami nating mga hugot sa buhay just to have our family having a decent life. And Miss Rabas, please allow me to give instruction a little bit. Shout out Sir Cesar and all the rest of the people in the live chat. And Chrissy G, if you receive already the money, please send to the entry candidates para magkaroon na kayo ng GCash. Thank you very much. So yeah. Are you okay with the time, Miss Michelle? Michelle, now.
Yeah,
Michelle?
Actually, it's okay because I was not expecting any invitation today because I was thinking I don't have dinner, but all of a sudden my employer's daughter asked me for help because she will be having a hot pot party. So she asked me to like assist her because she have a new what do you call this, helper, so she's not so familiar with the with a hot pot on what to buy, so she asked for my help. So I just came back like around 10 p.m. so I just messaged Chacha. Hello Chacha, And then I say, I told her that maybe I will be late a bit, and suddenly I just make it on time.
Actually, it was good timing because I was also chatting with Sai. I asked her, I said, please tell our special guest tonight that I will be late 30 minutes. So
Yeah,
Chai got
actually,
the
it's really
message
a
and she said,
coincidence.
it was just a right timing. So anyway, Miss
Yes.
Michelle, because we are going to talk about your OFW journey, basically, but we would like also to know from you your back home history because this is really connected sa magiging kwento mo ngayon. Tell us a little
Mhm.
bit your growing up, your life growing up in Bicol.
Oh, I was like a ordinary little girl, pasaway little girl, always being, being talked by my mother. Because, I always go outside,
Mhm.
play with the boys, I
Okay.
acted like a boy, before. I don't play like
Like a girl.
bahay-bahayan, like the doll. I play like the shato. I play the, what do you call it, the goma? Chinese
Yung
garter was my favorite.
yes,
Luksong
yes,
tinik,
yes.
luksong baka, patintero, all of that was a part of my childhood. So my childhood was not boring. I really
Wow.
enjoyed my childhood. I grew up
Oo.
in Bicol. I really grew up in Bicol. And then when I was
Mm.
like 16, I go to Malabon. I go to Malabon like to study college.
Mhm.
Nag-college ko noon.
Yeah.
College, and then after that, I was like 2 years in college. After that,
Mm.
I started working in Laguna because my sister was in Laguna. I started working there in the company, and then I was like, it's enjoying because you're having a salary every month. And then I met
Yeah.
my husband there in the company, and we have one child. And then all of
Mm.
a sudden, like the salary is not enough for the family. So my husband like doesn't have any guts to go to abroad. Like the confidence is not enough like to go
Mhm.
abroad. So I decided to go myself, like just to continue the like for the studies of my son, because my son is now in grade 6. So she will be like high school and then college. So I have to work like to earn more money. Yeah, we need money in this time because the lahat ng bilihin ang mahal na, 'di ba? So, tuition fees, school fees,
Exactly.
'di ba?
Mhm.
So, foods,
Yeah.
bahay.
Ay,
So, lahat
lahat,
talaga ng
bills,
bagay
all the
kailangan
bills,
natin ng
lahat.
pera. Pag wala tayong pera, ayan, nganga talaga tayo. So, yun yung yun yung basically buhay ko.
Like,
Pero I really enjoyed my life. And I married like 27 years old. So, I really enjoyed my childhood. And
yes,
then
you
yung
did. Yes.
pagiging
Right.
dalaga ko, na-enjoy ko din yan.
Of
So, very
course.
oo.
I agree with you because 27 I think is it's okay. 25 up onwards. I think it is right time to get married kasi pag going 30, 35 it's too late naman for us
Yeah.
women. I think 27, 25 is really good timing for us to get married. But switching back again to your journey back home, you were telling us that you are like a boyish person. Are you alone? Do you have sibling? Bakit para kasing
I have
or do you
siblings.
have
We are eight.
brothers?
We are eight siblings, and I am the youngest. We are
You were the
eight
only one
siblings.
girl? Isa ka
Uh,
lang ba na babae mo?
four girls, and then four girls.
Or
No, five girls, and then three boys. We are five
three
girls and
boys?
three boys,
You were
and
the
I am the
youngest.
youngest.
Okay. Pero bakit ganun ang ano mo, ang kinagis ng parang mga kilos bata is to be like a boyish? Is it because you're exposed too much to boys playmates, or it's because you just, naramdaman
No,
mo
no,
lang na
no.
you
It's
really
not
like
like that because like my parents like
Mhm.
expose us to like work like a boy. You're not a girl. Like
Yeah.
we
Buhay
grow in
na,
the
yes.
you know what? In the mountain, really in the mountain, we don't live in the barangay or city. We really grow up in the mountain, like so isolated area, no electricity.
Okay.
Yeah, but we have a lot of foods there. We have chicken, we have a lot of pigs, we have a lot of
Yeah.
carabao. So I don't feel like we are starving. We really have a lot
Mm,
of foods there. So that's why we are so exposed to, like, you have to work really hard even if you're just like kids. You have to work like you have to work so hard to help your parents. That's it. I think that's the reason why. So I don't
yeah.
play with other girls. So you play with like my kuyas.
Yeah.
We play with my kuyas. So that's why. So that's why I think
I
that's the
can
reason why I.
Yeah, I agree and I visualize. Pwede po ba magpasugod saglit with Mr. Gratitude? We will ask permission from our from Miss Michelle. Miss Michelle, would you mind 1 minute sugod lang kami kay sila susugod lang kay Mr. Gratitude?
Sige
Parang
po,
sugod
wala pong
tamsak lang.
problema.
Sige, go ahead. Raid, Abril, go ahead. Just drop the link of Mr. Gratitude kasi Mr. Gratitude has been a very generous sponsor here in this channel. Please just drop the link of Mr. Gratitude and you go sugod and you know that. You know when you sugod, you know already what I mean. So I'd like to give my shout out to all the people in Facebook watching right now. Nakikita ko kayo but I could not read your name by one, all of you.
Hello,
So
23 people.
Ayan, nandito pa si Darrell Tamayo. Sir, binisita tayo. Sir Darrell, hi, shout out. Taga Bicol din to si Darrell.
Hello po, kababayan.
Darrell Tamayo, a good singer in YT and they have hindi, do you know him?
No,
He's Bicolanang
not yet.
also. Nagkaroon sila ng concert sa Manila sa Music Museum yata. I forgot. So, Miss Michelle,
Wow.
let's go back to your journey. I can now visualize na while you are telling to us your childhood memories, you seem like you are not exposed to gadget. You played those
Zero
traditional
gadgets.
game, which is the very first time in my YouTube channel to tell us this childhood memories. Having this traditional game, yung Chinese garter, yung ganyan,
Yeah,
you are
yeah.
not exposed to gadget because you were living in a flunked area, which is very fresh with the environment and then all of that things you are mentioning to us like the viand and everything, the vegetable is just over all around your house, right?
Yes,
So
exactly.
napakaganda pala ng ano mo ng yung paglaki mo, you know,
Super
kasi
po.
yeah, hindi ka exposed sa over pollution. You're really in a
Yes.
very simple province life. So
Typical
happy for that.
probinsya na girl po.
I'd like to interrupt to you, Miss Michelle, because growing up in that far-flung areas is not really enough for us to study up to high school. So where did you get your high school studies? Is it there or you just need to go down to the municipality or town?
Oh, that's the reason. You know, I was like a little bit lucky for that time because my sister from my eldest, I think, to the youngest next to me, like they are walking from Monday. Monday they will go to the barangay, and then they will go home like Friday to our home. Just like that, just weekly they will go down to the barangay. Like how many hours walk? I think 3 hours walk before they can reach the barangay where they will go to school, like elementary. So they were just like going there and then going up again onto the mountain. Yeah, like that. And then when it was my time, like my father decided to go to live in the barangay because like it was like, you know, the NPAs was like
Yeah, I know
so
that.
the NPAs like they are sleeping in our house, and the military told my father, they told us before that once the NPA, like the military got in there, no civilian at all. So it's your choice if you will stay here or you will go to the barangay. So I think my father just decided to go to the barangay because for our safety, because no mercy at all. If like nakita nila doon yung NPA doon mismo sa inyong bahay nakitulog or whatever, talagang wala silang sisinuhin na civilian man kayo or hindi kasi you let them there like sleep. Parang pinatuloy nyo sila doon. So yun yung kwento sa akin ng nanay ko nung ako'y lumalaki na. Kaya we decided to go to the barangay. So I was like little bit so lucky because I didn't experience that moment that I always go like going down, going up to the mountain. And then when they go down to the barangay, they have to bring banana, kamote, kasaba for the food, you know? Yeah, for the food. Yeah, that's life. So I'm just a little bit so lucky. And then the high school is just the next barangay. The next barangay is just like 15 minutes walk. 15 minutes. But still we have to walk like, we go in the morning and then after lunch, we go back home and then eat and then go back again to the school. So it's like really a sacrifice to study. But I really enjoy that moment. I didn't feel it like, it feels like boring. I enjoy it because, you know, no gadgets, you just like play, you just study, you don't have cell phone, no bullies, you know. Walang magpipicture sa'yo, ipopost ka sa Facebook, ay si ganito, ay si ganyan, di ba? So very peaceful, very peaceful.
And even now, Miss Michelle, I'd like to go back to that kind of life. Because I came from also that kind of living. And if I'm going to ask where I am going to build my house, I think I will be in the province. Simple living with a family. Yeah, diba? Mas happy. We're very far from the pollution and for this traffic and everything. And I'd like one more question. So is it not a barangay, not a recognized barangay, this one that you're telling to us? Have you
not really
been having a neighbors during this time that you were there, or you're just one house isolated?
In our own house?
Yeah.
No, not really barangay. It's like so isolated house.
For how many houses only around you? Like, do you have neighbors?
No house at all. Like, how many? Maybe kilometers before you can reach another house. No neighbors at all.
Yeah, but it was the choice of your parents to live there because you are taking care at the same time of your properties. Is it?
Yeah, it's my parents' property. It's my parents' property. Then we have so many like coconuts. You know the one that we make walis tambo? We have a lot of that. That's the one I experienced. And we make, you know, we call it pagpag. And then all the flowers, they're so itchy. Wow. I really enjoyed that moment.
Life. Beautiful moment, beautiful memories. Yeah.
Super.
Pero kasi tama ka niyan, and you're getting the safetyness of your family and all of you. Hindi na kasi po pwedeng all the time you are there and you're growing up and there are in itong mga sinabi mo pa ni mga
yes.
So, hindi na. When was this? Kasi pag sinabi natin in PE, parang wala na yan ngayon sa henerasyon. I think they are...
It was like, when I started grade 1, 1990, maybe.
Sa ganung taon, meron pa bang mga NPA sa lugar na yun? I think...
Ay, sobra pang bundok ang amin, ma'am. Kung i-research niyo po ang Garde Torena, Camarines Store, until now, napakadami po. Napakadami po doon until now.
I thought it was just like before 1970s na mga time na maraming mga ganito. Pero anyway, I'm just going to ask you there because these people are, these people are against the government. How are you treated back then, your parents especially, by this group of people? Are you guys treated well or merong pananakot, or how do you deal with these people?
Actually, my parents told me that they didn't do anything. Like, they're just there to like sleep for a night. You know, when like they are walking to like somewhere else and no place to go. They're just there to sleep for a night, and then the next morning they will go. But
Yeah.
the worst thing is sometimes they like to bring some, some food,
Food and get
some
money also.
chicken.
Ask
They
money,
will
ask
ask
for
that.
money.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
know that.
That's the
I
worst
know that.
scenario.
Yeah, I know.
But like hurting, no, no, we don't have like that.
Okay. Good thing na wala namang mga ganyang pananakit o
Mm-mm.
pagmamaltrato from this group of people kasi sobra na yan. Inhumanity na yon. Parang it's a
Yeah, 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 yeah,
humiliation.
yeah.
So yeah, going back, okay, dito na tayo, let's move forward. And why did you decided to, you have sister in Malabon, no? And what
No,
year?
Laguna.
Laguna. How old are you this time na nag-move ka to Laguna to live with your sister and have your study? How old are you
I
now?
was like 18, 19, like that.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
I moved with my sister and then start working, and then I'll also help my parents,
working while
sending some.
studying. That's it.
No, I didn't study at all that time because I was like study for college because of my grandmother. She asked me to live in her place, and then you have to work for her, and then she will send you to school. But all of the sudden she died because of diabetes. So nobody will send me to school. So I decided to work instead. That's why.
So, in short, hindi ka kumuha ng any career o what level of education have you?
It's just like second year college education.
Mm-hmm. And then you did not proceed after na medyo maluwag na ang buhay? Have you not tried to finish 2
No,
years?
no. I didn't try it. Because if I were have to go to school, I didn't want to be a teacher anymore because teacher nowadays is like you have to study more. If you want to have a high salary, you have to study again. You have to,
masteral's degree.
masteral. So it's like unending, unending studies. Like
Yeah.
it's like for
I
me,
think
it's unfair. Why they didn't just base it on the performance, on how you teach the child, But you have to keep on studying, and I think it really affects the students because they keep on going to the city to studies and they neglect teaching. I can see that.
Pero you're only highlighting or emphasizing this education at being a teacher. Is that the course you've taken? And you just only reach a second year college?
Yeah.
Where you
It
are
is.
taking so you are. Is it
Yeah,
BSN?
and it's I just took it because in that particular university, I don't have that. I want to be a policewoman before. So in that university, they don't offer that police, criminology.
There were
And
no
the next
choices
is
of
like
courses.
engineering, and I'm not good in
Oh,
math, so engineering. So no choice. I take the education.
yeah. And what is that education level? Is it elementary education or high school?
It's a secondary education,
Yung
supposed to
BEd or BEd?
BSE.
Secondary. So, well, BSA, ang sayang, Miss Michelle, because as you talk to me and as we exchange our conversation, you speak, you can express enough your thoughts, and you can communicate well. So even you are only second year college, you can communicate well. So I think you are good in a class. Way back those times, you were in your studies.
I don't want to talk it, but yeah, when I was like when I was in elementary and high school, I was like in honor students. Yeah.
Honor roll. Yeah, I know that. Because,
I'm not I'm not the first honor. I was like a third, fourth,
at least
second.
you are in the honor student.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that, and I appreciate that. I really I appreciate that. You are good enough for you to communicate. This is important. We are not degrading those graduate who cannot speak well. But in your case, even you just reach second year college, you can speak and communicate well. Like this kind of live without any script. This is impromptu. So
Yeah.
I
You know, I
believe
mean,
in
you
you.
just have to answer the question.
So good luck
Right?
and let's do this. So now let's go to the married life, and then we will open up your OFW journey. So let's again, moving back again to your married life. From that on, you were staying in Laguna. Then you met your husband where? I said I forgot.
Yeah, I met my husband in a company, in a electronics company. We were like, I was what do you call that? Uh, Quality control. I was like inspection the product if it's good or reject. And they are the operator. They are the one who's making the product, and we are the one who's checking if it is good or not. Or actually, it was like I am the one who is returning the product if it's not good. So like before they really hate me
Controlling.
because you
You
know
are
you
in
are a
control.
quality control. You have to be very
Yes.
strict because it's like after your inspection, it will be like sent to the customer. So if it have no good like a reject feedback, it will affect you because it will
Your performance.
your name will be put in there because you have a travel
Yes.
card. You know the travel card, they have the number. It will attach on the product. So once they have like they get any reject and they see your name, so it will affect your performance and maybe
That's
you
true.
will get fired or you will not get renewed anymore. So you have to
Yeah,
be very careful on
that's true.
doing your job.
Napakahirap. And this is your first job in Manila, is it? You're
No, my
working.
first job was in like I was a cashier. I was in a cashier in what do you call I forgot it's a Liana's Mall. That was my very first
This.
job is a
So you
cashier. I was like cashier. Yeah, cashier. And then next is production operator. Yes, I was like in the what did I make this? I forgot. I really forgot. It's a long time ago. And then the next I was being moved to inspector. Like from the operator, I was
were
go
promoted.
to
You were
yeah
promoted.
promoted to inspector, and then next is the quality control because inspector is just you have to inspect the product, and after that it will go to the quality control. Then after the quality control, and then it will send to the customer. So I was like this promoted from being operator, inspector, and then quality control. So I was like so blessed that actually it's really I was so thankful for how my parents was raised us because they really taught us on how to be patient on work. You know, you have
Mm-mm.
to be very resilient and like
Mm-mm.
you don't have to be alam mo yung mareklamo kasi si tatay pag nagreklamo ka doon ako magagalit pa yun sa'yo. So we are so very we are so thankful na kahit lagi kami napapagalitan, yung mga pagalit na yun pagdating ng araw, we really learned from all of
Yeah.
I was so proud, all of our siblings. We are
Yeah,
so
that
like
was
we can stand on our own. I was so proud
I
of it.
think we should have to be thankful for that kind of raising kids from the
Yeah,
parents when they let their kid be strong whenever they are away from home. Kasi importante yan na not all the time you will be the baby, di ba? So you have to stand
true.
yourself. So I think and this is a part of a discipline. Hindi naman sometimes kasi yung pamamalo ng parents, they put it like they castigate you because of you don't love your parents doesn't love you and you feel that you were
Yeah,
not
it
loved
is.
by your parents, but it is not. It is just a discipline and preparation for us to like to grow in a very decent and to have the decent life in the future. And I think that's true. At yun ang pinakamasarap na portion when you grown up in the province kasi yung mga have you experienced palo?
Ah, yeah, of course, always.
What kind of palo?
Always. Always pa akong napapalo. Actually, guys, I was like fourth year high school. Napalo pa ako ng tatay ko. You know what? Because my tatay was like going to nagdoon siya sa bundok, nagtatanim ng mga kamuting kahoy. And I was like left at home. I was supposed to cook for him. Then all of the sudden, I go to my friends and Marites, chika-chika. And then I forgot the time. I forgot the time. So when he come back, I didn't cook the ulam na ginataang langka. I will never forget that. And then all of the sudden, I see him coming to my friend's house, and then we have
stick thing.
Yeah. That was my last palo with my father. But I didn't make it like I didn't feel hurt because I know it's my fault because pagod kaya yung tatay ko. 'Di ba? So hindi kumbaga hindi ako yung nagtanim ng galit kasi pinalo ako. Kasi alam ko naman na kasalanan ko talaga. So yun, kung sa palo ko talaga, marami po ako niyan.
And of course, hindi lang ikaw. Lahat kayo na magkakapatid, nakatikim.
Opo, lahat. Basta talagang meron kayong nagawang hindi maganda. Meron talagang palo.
Yeah. I'd like to cut you there because I'd like to acknowledge the very our advisor of this channel, Sir Julius Maristela from Bicol also. So, saan ka ngayon? Camarines Sur ka, no? Ay, saan ba yun?
Sa Camarines Sur po ako. Garchi Torena, Camarines Sur.
Masbate yata. Masbate si Sir. Masbate pala si Sir. Ayan. So,
Masbate, medyo.
Nakakatuwa yung mga palo. Ako, I could remember, I still, experienced luhod in the bilao with salt. And I think not only salt, but also this mais na giniling. Put it in the bilao and I make luhod, Nakani, talaga kami with
Hala, ayoko nung luhod. Gusto ko pa yung palo. Masakit yun.
Totoo yan. But from my family, from my lola, because I grown up from my lola, I did not even experience any yung pang nanakit physically. I never, but I experienced this with my stepmom. Pero okay lang, it's okay. Now I understand when I grown up, ito pala yun, it's a form of discipline. So we don't have to get revenge from them. But if it's too much, of course, hindi na yan normal, di ba? Pag sobrang
tama.
Para kang papatayin na, it's not even normal.
hindi naman kami ganun.
Reason out. So, and then, going back again to the marriage life, you have only one son, and where is your husband working now, at present?
Now my husband is like, I didn't let him work. I asked him to, take care of my child. So we have like, I bought a tricycle, like he just like drive the tricycle for, for like having some extra income for their living, like if my salary is not enough sometimes, so at least they can have some source of income in there. So I asked him to manage my son, not go to work, because I think if I ask my my mother-in-law to take care of my son, I think it's not good, because my husband is still there. Why not ask him to take care of my child? That's what my thinking. So I asked him not to go to work and just go for like a tricycle in just the barangay.
Before he was working, pero bago mo sagutin, sabi ni Sir Julius, pero yung mga nakaranas ng palo, ayaw na nilang igawin sa mga anak. Yun lang. Is unfair.
Uy, ako po pinapalo ko po yung anak ko. Pero after ko pong paluin yung anak ko, pinapaliwanag ko po yung sa kanya. I explained to him bakit ko siya pinalo. Para po maintindihan niya. Sasabihin ko sa kanya, bakit kita pinalo? Kasi sabihin niya, kasi po ganito, ganyan. So, ganun po yung ginagawa ko.
But in your time, did you hear an explanation from your parents?
No. No, never. Never.
Diba? So, yeah, but before you got the tricycle, nagtatrabaho si Mr. He worked?
Opo. Doon pa din po sa doon pa din sa aming company.
company.
Mm-mm.
Sayang, Miss Michelle, kasi well, this is already past, pero di ba, sayang yung mga benefits, pero syempre kung ang kapalit naman ay yung anak mo talaga na you want him to be a hands-on father, well, it's okay then naman.
No, actually for me, sayang po sana kung nagre-regular po si company, but we've been working there for like 7 years. We just keep on recontract. So I was like, it's useless. You don't have like regular. If you're like regular employee, it would be like so happy. But no. So I asked him to, you just stop, and then sometimes they like have cost cutting, and then the work is just like 3 days a week, and then you will have to go to the like how many pesos is the fare, like 200 pesos back and forth. So and then the daily rate is like just how much 375. So it's like it's not worth it. So I asked him to stop.
May reason naman. And now, this tricycle is now still operating right now with
Yeah. It's still operating. Actually, I just bought it here when I was here. When I was here.
And your husband, okay naman? Kasi sometimes the decision of both parties, we should respect also the decision of our husband. Not only that because we are working, nandito tayo sa abroad at tayo na yung
No, we talked it before. We talked it before
okay.
I go here, because we are husband and wife. We have to respect each other. It's not just because you have you earn much, you have all the power. No, it's not fair. You still have the husband and wife should be respect each other.
And I think that's very important, Miss Michelle, to have that equal respect to your partner, whatever job description he has or you have. You have to talk about it and then try to come up a good result in order for your relationship to be strong and stronger. Very important. Kaya we should not like treat our husband like you are not earning. You should stay at home.
That's not good.
That's unfair for them.
Yeah,
Hindi
it's not
natin sila
unfair, and I think
pinakasalan to be a household helper. We get married to them because we love them and we
At saka
respect them.
diba, you really agreed to be like to magsama kayo sa hirap at ginhawa, di ba? So yun lang ang doon, yun lang ang isipin natin. So yun lang dapat, respect is very important. Hindi naman yung porke ikaw yung kumikita, ikaw na yung masusunod sa lahat ng bagay. Still the husband is the what do you call that?
The haligi ng tahanan. He's still the father.
The haligi ng tahanan, di ba? So wag nating itanggal yun kasi especially ako, lalaki ang anak ko.
Okay. How old is your son now?
My son is 12 years old now. So, ayoko namang isipin na ganito pala tinatrato ang mga lalaki ng asawa. Di ba?
Yeah. That's a beautiful learning or insight from you that we have to, apply it by ourselves also na hindi po pwedeng unequal yung treatment. Because a happy family should always get that respect from each other. And now, deciding or decision making, because basically, Padre de Pamilya would always say, I have to go to work, not you. Why should you go out, not me? And do you have that discussion, or why do you need to go out abroad? And ako yung Padre de Pamilya, I supposed to get the job for the needs of the family. Do you have that kind of discussion before you go out the Philippines?
Meron. We really have like, why you need to go to abroad? Like, why you still have work here in Manila? I mean, I was like thinking that no, we have to. I need to go to abroad. I need to try. Actually, it's just a try. I was not like. Really, it's not really my passion to go to abroad. It's just a try. And going here is just, it's just an accident. because I was working in agency in Manila.
Okay.
And then it was my sister's agency, like employment agency in a local agency. And then my sister's friend go in the Philippines and then take a vacation. And then she asked me, if you want to apply Hong Kong, I can lend you money. You can use it for your application.
Mm-mm.
That's really the turning point that this is my chance. This is my chance. Because I didn't really want to go to abroad. Like, I want to go to abroad na I want to mangutang dito, mangudod. So I didn't
Yeah.
really think that, because I was also working. I was earning. But then all of the sudden, it's not enough because, like my husband work, I was told you, like 3 times a day. And then my work is just, minimum wage. And my son is like going old and going to like high school, college. So it's not enough. I want him to be like, live in, a good life. I want to live him like, I want to have him good study. I want him to be like finish college, like, because I didn't finish my college, right? So I want him to finish college and I want to help him, because I was like thinking, if I just work in Manila, I think it's not enough. So that's the turning point. My friend sister asked me to, if you want to go to Hong Kong, I can lend you money, you can use it. And then he really gave it to me like at 30,000 cash. If you want, you can go to my agency and then.
This is for the placement, for the processing fees, or
all the processing fee. Because now it's like 40,000, you can go Hong Kong, all of the processing, medical, like all of it. So that's my turning point. And then I go to agency and then had an interview.
Sorry to interrupt, para hindi lang malimutan. And this is way back what year? You decided finally to...
2019, just 2019.
Okay. So recently lang.
Recently lang talaga siya. Wala talaga akong balak.
5, 6 years ago? 5.
This is just turning to 5 years.
Okay. So in your 5 years there, hindi ka pa nagbakasyon? Are you working?
Nagbakasyon ako last December 2022 because when I go here, like, it's pandemic time. Pandemic time. So after I finished my first contract, I was about to go home, but it's all locked down, so no chance to go home. So I just go home like for 2022.
Yeah, kasi pwede na mag-flight.
Diba? So parang it's a blessing in disguise din kaya na napunta ako dito. Kasi nung ma-hire ako dito, biglang nag-pandemic. Sabi ko nga, siguro kung nasa Pilipinas ako, wala na din akong trabaho.
At di ka na rin nakapag-process ng papers kung nandun na kasi
Hindi ko na alam kung paano kami mabubuhay kasi after nung mapunta ako dito, nagsarado na din yung company nung asawa ko.
Yeah.
So diba, it's really a blessing in disguise. God is working.
Blessing in disguise because you are there, you were compensated continuously from your employer. Even you are not working, or have you been like, hindi kayo pwedeng lumabas, di ka pwedeng makipag face-to-face sa mga amo mo, but still you will be earning your salary? Is that the agreement?
No, we are face-to-face here. We are face-to-face here. You have just...
Okay.
Kailangan mo lang paglalabas ka, maka-face mask. You have to wear face mask.
Pero when you get there, ano yung work mo?
I was like a house helper. You have to cook, you have to clean the house. Yeah, you have to...
Okay. So tell us your journey, your first journey there sa Hong Kong in 2019.
2019, like it's winter, so it's so cold. Like I feel like my nose is always have a cold. I feel uncomfortable because first time it's really winter time here when I came. It's December. It's winter, and I really having a hard time to adjust with their food. Because their food is like, especially the vegetable, is no taste at all. You just put little salt, and then you
Yeah,
just fry it,
fried or
and then it's
boiled.
done. And then steam egg, steam pork, steam
Ooh.
fish. So it's really like different food way in the
Mm,
Philippines. So I feel like I can do it. I can do it. I can do it because it's just food. You have to eat it if you want to survive. You have to eat. You have to eat the food if you want to survive because hindi naman sila nagdadamot sa pagkain. You just have to eat their food. If you
mm-mm.
want to eat the food there, you can eat. So sometimes hindi pa naman natin kabisado yung pagkain, hindi natin sanay kainin, di ba? So medyo
Um,
nag-adjust ako, but it's just a short
yeah.
time. Now, I really adjust their food. I like their food now. I really like the soup, steamed egg, all the food I really like now.
The
actually, uh, actually, it feels me
Mhm.
like so healthy now.
I think so. I think so. Kasi like steam is no any other like preservative ingredients. Mas okay
No,
yung
just you
mga
just put
steam boiled or mga
ginger steam.
mm, mahilig sila. And now, at least yung iba kasi sometimes isa na yan. Food going to be adjusted, and then another is the climate na dumating ka dyan ng winter, malamig. This is first time in your life to experience snow. Nagsusnow, no? Tama ba ako?
Walang
Nagsusnow.
snow dito. Malamig lang talaga.
Okay. So first time, well, you experience in bundok that you have also the weather temperature there also is like freezing.
Yeah,
Pero
yeah.
mas than. And now another is how is your relationship going back
Oh,
to that situation with your boss?
oh, I was lucky. I was really lucky, to have a friend that will lend you money to apply here and to have a good employer. Like I have my own room here. I have my own room. I can stay here even if I'm holiday. If I want to stay here, I can stay here if I don't want to go out. And my employer like treats me as a family. So I was so thankful. Like if
Yeah.
I want to eat in the kitchen,
You can
they
eat.
asked me to go out. Don't eat in the kitchen. You have to eat with us. So I was so lucky.
And they are Chinese nationals. This one.
Chinese, really,
And
all
are you
Chinese.
are you working in a family with children?
No, but now they have grandchildren, and I really enjoy their
Bakit
grandchildren. I
nagkaroon ng
was
grandchildren na walang children? When you arrive there,
just
uh,
two
two.
daughters, working daughters.
So they are not alagain when we going
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah,
time
yeah.
started. So now they have grandchildren. And consistent ka sa 5 years mo sa kanila. And was it like a 2 years contract and then you just renewed and renew your contract, or what was the set?
Yeah, renew.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Just renew. This is my third contract to them.
Yeah, and the contract was like every 2 years, yearly.
Every 2 years is the contract.
Every 2 years. So now let's talk about the salary or the compensation. Are you compensated
Mm.
well?
Yeah, actually, my compensation here is higher than the minimum wage here in Hong Kong. Although now I was like working for the husband and wife because
Mm-mm.
the two children, the two daughters have their own house.
Yeah.
So I just like now here we are just three people. So they're
Mm-mm.
just like asking me to like help their
Assist
daughters
them.
if they want me like to go to the market, buy something, buy for dinner like that. Just a
Mm-mm.
simple, And it's not a hard thing to do because I just cook for two people and for myself and then just clean the house, do a laundry for like twice a week and I don't
Mm.
have to iron clothes. So that's a
Why?
very good
Why,
work for
why you
like
don't iron? Why
hmm?
you don't iron?
Because my employer like is not going to
Or
office.
they were retired. They are already retired. So it's just they stayed at home.
Mm.
So wow, and you
They
were
will just ask me to iron their clothes if they're like going to party, if they're going outside, just like that. But every day after laundry, no. So
congratulations
it's
for that very lucky journey in Hong Kong, because not all of our kabayans there in Hong Kong are working in that kind of situation. You have peace of
yes,
mind.
yes. I really agree with that.
You're
You know, if
happy.
you
That's true. And what about the time? Well, are you just, do you have that time to follow, or it's up to you? If you're done, you can go to your room and have some
yeah,
rest.
actually they told us like after you're done with your work, you can go to your room and if we need you, we will just call you. So,
Oh,
like I was just so thankful to God, to this, to this employer, to this family, because they don't treat me like, a house helper, really a house helper. Because one of my friends just tell me that if their employer see them that they do nothing, they will look for something
mm-mm-mm.
for them to really work.
Okay. And do
So
you
yeah,
wear uniform? Do you wear uniform?
no, no, no,
Jenaline,
no,
you
no
don't wear uniform.
uniform.
Since you started.
Yeah, no
Okay.
uniform.
Good. And were you
Yeah.
allowed to talk to your family, to your son, to your husband? How often do
Yeah,
you
I was
talk to them?
allowed, but not in working time. But not in working
Yeah, of
time.
course. Basically, it's not because uh, uh well, kasi even mabait sila, we don't have to abuse their
Yeah, really,
yeah,
really.
have to follow the rules in the house. That's
So
up.
that's why I was like, when Chacha asked me, I have to make it like always 10, because after my work, I was like finished at 8, and I have to talk to my family. I have to talk to my
Yeah.
family first before
And
I.
yeah,
That's
go to
that's
bed.
my routine. I have to talk to my family first before I go to YT and like some scroll
Yeah.
and do some support.
Yeah, that's true. You're so very lucky, and I think we don't have to talk about more longer about this journey, because you told us very clearly that you are okay. You're really okay, and
Yeah,
we are very
yeah,
happy to hear that. Now, I hope and I pray that there are some of the aspirant applicants or aspirant kabayan that want to work also in Hong Kong will also find job like your situation. So really, and the additional thing with this kind of situation, when you are okay with your boss, your family also back home is, have peace of mind, especially your
yeah,
husband.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Sometimes they like, I'm talking with my son, my employer, my mom will say hi.
So
Yeah.
very, maganda.
Hello.
And they know how to speak English.
Yeah, they know how to speak English, but slight. My sir is like more on good in English. My mom is just a little bit English, so she always asks me to learn Cantonese, and I learn Cantonese just like the vegetable, the fish, the simple Cantonese.
And so you were when you communicate to your boss, you mixed your language. Is it the English
Yeah,
and the
yeah, mixed
Cantonese
language sometimes with little bit Cantonese and English. But my sir is good in English. He is really good in English.
because of his work before, or is it?
Yeah, because of his work. Actually, he
Mm-mm.
still work because they have their own business. They have their own fish market. They are like exporting fish, all
Mm,
seafood fish, abalone, shrimp.
yeah,
They're
that's why.
exporting it.
That's the good one. If your boss is professionals, they have, they can deal with their helpers really treatly
Yeah.
equally.
Actually, yeah, I think the language is one of the barrier here if they don't understand each other.
Yeah, and that's why we are encouraging some our of kababayan to get learn the language before they go
Mm.
to other countries, if possible. Because I know in your time when you were applying, you were required to study Cantonese at least for 2 weeks, right? Is it included
Yeah,
in the training that you do? Mm-hmm.
the
Kasi
2 weeks, but it's like it's not,
It's
it's
not
not
enough.
helpful.
Not enough. That's true. Oh.
It's not
So yeah,
helpful at all.
let's forward because I don't want you to hold since we are really happy to your journey. Do you think are you staying more years, and in your plan, where how many years more are you going to stay there and work?
My plan of working here is, I was like thinking until my son finish his college.
So
Yeah,
matagal-tagal
that's
pa
what.
din, Michelle.
Oh, matagal-tagal pa, matagal-tagal pa. I was like 40 now. I was 40 now, so maybe 50.
10 years more. 15 pa, totoo. Pero well,
Oo.
I am not saying that you are greedy with your time to your family, but let us just be practical na habang okay pa tong mga boss natin, they are still healthy, not old enough to let you out from their family. Let us get this opportunity to work more and make ipon as much as possible. Kasi talagang maganda, samantalahin natin itong pagkakataon. Take the advantage of being good from the boss and have more contract. Kasi dyan yata sa Hong Kong, if you are still happy working with this family, they will not let you go home and find another job or what was meron bang dyan nag-finish contract and then kahit like merong bang patakaran sa Hong Kong na kahit naka 5 years ka na ay you need to go to get away from that job and find another one? Walang sapilitan, wala namang ganong sapilitan.
Wala. Unless they terminate you, they don't like you. Pero yung ganyan na after hanggang 5 years ka lang hindi ka na hanggang gusto pa kayo, hanggang gusto mo pa. It's really your choice.
Okay naman ikaw dyan, and even there are some kabayan also that even they are already happy with that present job, they're still aiming for another country. Have you thought of thinking another country to apply? Okay, okay ka na dyan.
Okay na ako dito. A lot of people is like, you want to go to Canada? Do you know the life in Canada? Really? Do you really know the life in Canada? Whoa. You have to think about it more.
Okay na to, wag na. And
you have to be content. You have to be content of what have given.
Kahit saan naman tayo, kung hindi tayo magsusumikap, it's still useless. And napakaganda ng journey mo because when you talk to your family, you don't need to adjust the time that I need to wait like 5 hours before I get the phone and call my family. It's really like the same time. You're enjoying the same time. With Hong Kong is like Philippine time, right? So
same time.
Unlike us now, if the supporters will just chat me at the middle of the night, like 3 o'clock, Chai will ask me. So I don't get mad at it, but I just read it and I just keep like I ashamed to myself not to reply these people who send you message. Tapos ano ba yan? Di ba? Kasi ako may ugali is when somebody phone me or when I receive lost call from other people, I was really bothered because iniisip ko, importante yan, I need to get back to this person na nag-lost call sa akin. Pero pag ikaw ang nag-miss call, nakasampu ka na, nakaano ka na hindi ka binabalikan, parang ang sama-sama ng loob mo. Ano bang klaseng mga tao to are they still really using gadget na, napakahirap. Pero kami dito kasi, Miss Michelle, we are delayed like 7 hours. Now, in my time, it's 4 o'clock and 25 minutes. And I think dyan sa inyo is
11:25.
Yeah. And I would like to give you only 1 hour and I don't like to So, Miss Michelle, thank you very much for this opportunity. Pero bago natin pag-usapan si YouTube, saglit lang, I'd like you to ask please give us your motivation or your encouragement to all of us to aspiring what to do in order for them to have also like to enjoy job like you. Go ahead.
Para sa mga aspiring to be an OFW, first and foremost, kailangan buo yung loob niyo po. Kailangan po matatag po tayo. Kailangan po, meron po talaga kayong goal when you have to go to abroad, you have to have your own goal kung bakit kayo nandito. At kailangan buo yung loob nyo sa lahat ng mga trials na dadating sa inyo kasi hindi nyo alam kung ano yung pwedeng mangyari here dito sa abroad at lalong-lalo na sa Pilipinas. So kailangan po yung mind natin is open sa lahat ng pwedeng mangyari, maganda man yon or hindi masama, hindi maganda. And the second one, kailangan lumapit tayo kay Lord. Kasi when we are here in abroad, wala tayong kakampi. Tayo lang ang sarili natin at si Lord. Kasi usually dito, madaming nangyayari dito na kapwa Pilipino pa yung nanloloko sa atin. So, kailangan maging aware tayo sa lahat ng bagay. And second, importante para sa akin na na-experience ko dito is kung paano mo itrato yung amo. Kailangan yung relationship, kailangan magmula sa'yo. Kasi ikaw yung mag-a-adjust sa kanila, hindi sila. Diba? So sabi nga ng amo ko sa akin nung dumating ako, unang-una niyang sinabi sa akin, when you are good to me, I will be good to you. So yun yung pumasok sa utak ko. So yun ang natin, yun yung naging motivation ko. Okay, kung good ako, good ka, o di magiging good tayo. At hanggang ngayon naman, praise God talaga. Okay naman kami. So never pa kaming nag-away, yung nagkasagutan, di ba? So yun yung yung importante yung kung paano mo itrato yung tao. Kasi minsan tayo, di ba, parang especially pagka medyo marami na tayong alam, parang medyo yung wag nating ilagay yung yung sarili natin na parang mataas na tayo. Maging lang tayo, always humble tayo kasi sila yung boss, tayo yung nangangailangan ng trabaho, tayo yung papasahudin. So, kung paano natin sila itrato, ganun din nila tayo tratartuhin. Yun yung nakita ko dito sa kanila kasi way back before, nung bago ako sa kanila, meron silang tinerminate. Actually, it's like
Kabayan.
3 months. Kabayan. Nakita ko pa yung mga papel doon sa kwartong inalisan niya. So, yun talaga yung unang sinabi sa akin ng madugto. If you are good to me, I will be good to you. So, yun yung tinandaan ko. Yun talaga yung tinandaan ko. So, yun yung ko, na kung kailangan natin, kung gusto natin na tumagal sa ating amo, yung pakikitungo, yun yung importante. Kailangan yung respeto.
Yeah.
Respeto talaga ang mahalaga kasi kung nire-respeto mo sila, ire-respeto ka din nila. Ganun yung nakita ko sa aking amo. Kasi kung sa kamalditahan, maldita yung amo ko kasi minsan sinamahan ko siya sa palengke. Sinigawan niya talaga doon yung tinderang nagmataray sa kanya. Sinigawan niya talaga. So sabi ko, hala, mataray pala talaga ito.
For what reason?
So yun yung hindi ko lang alam. Ano ba yung naging rason? Parang hindi yata nagustuhan ni mama yung yung isda. Tapos nagalit yung yung tindera. Tapos yun, nagsigawan sila ng hindi ko na
Yeah.
So yun yung ko na parang ganun pala talaga yung yung pag nirespeto mo sila, irerespeto ka din nila. So yun ang pinaka-importanting natutunan ko. And then
what was your response, Miss Michelle, when you were challenged by your boss at the very first time? Now, when you are good to me, I will be good. We will be good to you. Have you replied?
No, tahimik lang ako. Gumanon lang ako.
Please allow me to share.
Kasi unang araw ko yun eh. Unang araw ko yun. So hindi ko alam kung ano yung i-respond ko. So
okay.
Gumanon lang ako. Talagang first day ko.
Allow me to share 1 minute.
Parang orientation ba?
Yeah,
orientation ko yun sa kanya.
I know. Yeah. I can see myself in you because during that time when I have the interview with the boss of mine, they asked me also on that very first day, and I hope you can get a tip. They asked me, because my boss is like she really speak in English well because she graduated her college in United Kingdom, so talagang marunong siya mag-English. And then when she got the interview with me, she said, what do you want, what salary or how much salary do you want me to give you, or to you know, to have in the contract? I said, I replied her, I said, I am not particular with the salary. I came here to work, to perform my job. I am not asking a high salary, but I want you to treat me like a human being. Talagang doon ako talagang hinighlight ko 'yun sa kanya. Tapos kasi ang iba talaga nagde-demand ng mga talagang ano, I want
Yes.
1,000 euro salary. I like this, I like that. Ako hindi, talagang straightly sinagot ko siya na I am not particular with the salary. Whatever salary you can give to me, I will accept it heartily. But please treat me like a human. Talagang I'm serious to that. Talagang I'm really in serious to that word. Tapos ano siya napaganon siya. Tapos kasi ang dami niyang interview, anong mga ano mo, Miss Maymeyer, anong mga alam mo, do you know how to take care kids, do you have experience? I said, I don't have kid. I don't have kid. I never experienced like taking care small kids in my in previous job, because I was like taking care of kids like in the house. No, I don't have that kind of idea. But sabi ko, I handled kids for 7 years way back in the Philippines, sabi ko, for in the classroom, and there are 2 years, these are 2 years old, sabi ko, and I can handle it alone. And then sabi niya, why? Tapos bigla siyang, bakit ka nagtrabaho dito if you are, hindi ko sinabing teacher ako, pero naintindihan niya yung sinabi ko, I handle kids for 7 years in my classroom, so I can manage, I never had a problem. So sabi niya, oh my goodness, why are you working like this kind of job when you are having your job, decent job in your country? So it's a very long story, sabi ko, pero yun lang ang gusto ko sa inyo. Tapos until now, I am already turning like 15 years this May.
Wow.
Sa Manila, I never changed a boss. So she treated me also like a family, kasi even yung nag-agaw buhay ako sa ospital, like I was in my between death and life, they were there with me. Nakita ko nakapajama sila 10 o'clock in the evening. Like the hospital here is 30 minutes to drive. Pero they were there when I was in the life and death. Talagang nandun sila. Kasi when the doctor asked me na, who wants from your family, who's the family member that you want to talk at this very moment? And I said, it was only like my auntie, my husband, and my boss na gusto kong pumunta sa ospital. No more, sabi ko. Kasi siguro in that point na I was like having the death for my life, they are still important to me kasi nandun sila sa ospital every now and then, nagbibisita sa akin. So, yun yung mga tips na totoo yan, Miss Michelle, na when you treated your boss, when you pray for them, kasi kami, this is not to brag, I always prayed my boss every time I pray in the evening, in bed. I always say thank you to the Lord because I have this beautiful amo giving me salary and my that we could get some like yung mga needs natin sa ating mga sweldo. So, yes, that's true. We have to include our boss in our prayer, in our plans, na yung respect, number one. Kasi kahit day off mo, you need to paalam. Even it's your day off. Okay. And speaking of day off, do you have there?
Yeah, I have day off. It's Thursday.
How often? Every
week.
Wow. No, diba?
Every week, Thursday.
Saya. But you have that choice na to stay or to go out kasi diba expensive din yung mag-day off.
Minsan nag-stay lang ako dito sa bahay. Minsan hindi naman ako nag-work, mag-stay lang ako dito sa bahay. And the good thing, ayan pa isang pinaka-good thing. When I stay here in the house, when it's my day off, they don't ask me to like do this, do that. You don't have to do anything.
Oh, you just stay.
Yeah, because a lot of OFWs here is like they really just have to go out because even if they stay at the home, they will ask to do this, do that. Yeah.
Something. Ang galing, ang ganda ng ano. So thanks be to God, you have that kind of situation.
Yeah, it's really, I really thank you to the Lord.
Totoo, not all of us are fortunate. But speaking to that, because we mentioned that faith, are you that person who, kasi let's be honest, talagang mayroong mga tao na hindi pa nagpe-pray. Hindi tayo nanghuhusga, pero there are still people na they don't pray, they don't believe in prayer. What about you? How is it important for you to
Wow,
have
actually, prayer is very important to me nowadays. Before, I didn't pray at all. Like, I was praying a rosary before when I was like younger, when I was like in, single days, go to party. I always go to party before, party. So, praying is not my thing. But now, like when I was married, I really make it to myself to pray, always pray for my family. I don't know why. Because when I was married, I really give up all my, party. I didn't drink at all. I was like a drunken master before. Yeah, I drink. I really drink a lot when I was single. I really drink. I go to party. Yeah, but when I got married, I really give it all. I give up it all. No drinking, no party. All my focus is to my family. Yeah, and I keep on praying for my family. And nowadays, I was like, we having Bible sharing every Friday and Monday. I was a Catholic, but I was like joining their Bible sharing because it's really, an open-minded Bible sharing. You don't have to join there, you don't have to join there. You just have to study the Bible, and then you give your sharing your thoughts about the scriptures that you have read, and I really enjoy reading it. And I was
so
like,
are you joining a group, Miss?
yeah, it's a group. We are like having a Bible study on just a Zoom. Hala, nag-loading na yata si ma'am. Hello? Nag-loading yata si Ma'am Waray. Hello po? Ayan, nag-loading yata si Ma'am si Ma'am Waray, Miss Waray. Yan, hello po sa lahat. Nag-lag nga po. Nag-lag. Nag-lag si Ma'am Waray-Waray. Yan, hello po sa inyo dyan. Eligio de la Cruz, Marilu, Atok, Sawyer, hello. Prissy, hello. Ma'am Karen, hello po. Sadi Lenny, Shirley de la Cruz, na-stroke na. Ayan, hello po ma'am. Okay na po kayo? Ma'am Marilu Atok, hello. Kamusta po kayong lahat? Okay po ba kayo dyan? Ayan, si Ma'am Diona Beth. Hello po sa inyo. Kamusta? Ayan na si Ma'am. La 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 la. Ayan, nawala na si Ma'am. Hello Ma'am, nasaan na kayo? Yan, nasolo ko na yung ang aking camera. Solong-solo na ang lola nyo dito. Bakit ganun yung aking parang yung microphone ko lola nyo dito? Bakit ganun yung aking parang Ma'am Waray? Okay na po kayo? Hello?
Okay na ba tayo? Are we okay?
Ayan.
Miss Michelle, can you still hear me?
Yeah. Okay na po. Nadinig na kita.
Pero May one lang yung connection ko. Umay talaga naman ito talaga. Ang ganda pa naman ng conversation natin. You are so not boring. You are not a boring guest. Kaya
Thank you.
madaldal. Ito yung gusto ko, yung madaldal na marami kang mauungkat, marami kang mapipiga, marami kang mai-squeeze. Kaya I'm so
Diba?
happy to have you. I'm so happy to have you na
Maraming
para lang tayo
salamat po.
para tayong nasa isang Zoom meeting na you guys participate, you know. So, but yeah, saan tayo? Pero now, my last question before I fall down is, are you still having that Catholic faith of yours, but you join a group? What kind of group are you joining for the
It's a
Bible
Christian
study?
group. It's a Christian group. But I'm still a Catholic, you know. It's a Christian
Of course,
group.
Miss Michelle, we don't have any problem to that. Even you're a Catholic, you join the Christian Bible study. I think there's no question at all because, as always said, that the religion is not the one will save us. It is
Yeah,
the personal
exactly.
relationship. It is our personal relationship to God, and this is important. And I'm so open to that, Miss Michelle. I do too. I do that also. When what you told us, I am also open to that because I want to learn also from the Bible. Kasi let us accept the fact that Catholic are not so like exposed to get to know the Bible.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
kulang sa atin. And it's another learning, not only learning, but this is the word of God that could save us. So I'm so thankful that you are. That's why when I stalk your social media in your YouTube, you guys are, you know, you're injecting some verses. And now I know the question that I have in my mind is now answered by you because of that mga thoughts mo sa I even leave you a comment there sa YouTube studio mo. I think it was a verse na inspired din ako. That's why I leave a message sa YouTube studio mo na about that. Yeah. So that's another
Thank
also.
you.
I think this is not only the second, third, fourth priority, but this must be the number one before anything else.
Yes,
Diba?
yes, yes.
Before our job, before our career, I think the word of God is the most important thing before anything else. Before our family, before our always number one will be the God will be in our center.
Yes.
So Miss Michelle,
Amen.
thank you very much. But let's talk about your YouTube if you still have 5 minutes if you can. Okay pa ba? Kaya pa ba itakal?
Okay
ang
pa,
YouTube?
okay pa.
Okay, 5 minutes. Let's do this. So, ang title ko is Multitasking OFW. I said this because I saw you while you are working. You're also having your life. And I never do
Yes.
this. Never in my whole life sa YouTube, sa social media. I never got the live streaming while I am cooking or while I'm doing the task. So, why are you doing it like very common or you just have that live na nakita ko kanina 2 hours ago, like something like that?
Oh, actually, I do it myself because I just want to, I want to know the people, what kind of work I have. I want to know why sometimes I'm not available in YouTube. I want to know them why sometimes I cannot support their premieres or whatever they're doing. So, and of course, I'm not ashamed of my work. I'm very proud of it. So I want to know them, what I'm doing every day. So sometimes I'm bring them to the toilet here. I'm cleaning the toilet.
Alam mo, Miss Michelle, you're so smart because sometimes, especially as social media or YouTube content creator, we are really like we felt bad to ourselves that we could not support our teammates, and showing that live streaming that you're doing something, you're multitasking. I think it's an explanation that would really like understand your teammates. Na, si Miss Rabas, hindi ngayon makasupport dahil busy pala sa pagtatrabaho. So it's explained a lot. It answers
because
a lot.
when I was on live, I just keep talking. I cannot use my cell phone because I'm doing cooking, I'm doing cleaning, so I just keep talking there.
Totoo yan. You don't need to explain yourself. Caption what I am doing. Diba? Why did you choose Bicolanang Rabas as your YouTube content?
Bicolanang Rabas is very is very, very near to my passion because I was like a wanderer. Rabas is like a wanderer, yung gala. So because when I was like a younger, gala talaga ako. Kaya lagi akong napapalo dahil lagi akong gala, lagi akong nasa galaan. And even here, lagi kami nasa bundok, nagagala kami when it's our holiday. Sa bundok po kami pumupunta, nag-hiking. So, yun yung napili kong pangalan is Bicolanang Rabas, which is parang Bicolanang Gala. Kahit saan napapadpad, ganon.
Rabas is a Bicol term. Rabas is Bicol term.
Yeah, Rabas is gala. Bicol term
Gala.
po yan ng gala.
Wow! Ngayon, kasi curious ako, bakit para bang, why Bicolanang Rabas? And I really don't understand what is Rabas. I understood what is Bicolana. Basically, you are from Bicol, but Rabas, I don't think, what is Rabas? So now I understand the meaning of, yeah. So, and then have you changed your YouTube channel since then? Or this is really
No. I never changed my name.
Never. Now you have 15,000 plus subscriber. From which from what year have you started doing your
I started my YouTube channel way back 2020 October, I think October or November.
Ang bilis umangat ng banana mo. Have you
Well, it's just my shorts, my crazy shorts. If you can check my crazy shorts, it's just the shorts that make my bananas go up, blown up. It's really my shorts. So guys, if you want to go grow your channel, keep uploading shorts. Crazy shorts, you check my shorts. That's really the source of my banana.
Thank you for that tips. Kasi I know that. Kasi meron ako dito in interview. Alam mo ba, Michelle, nung in-interview ko siya, he's like only having 4,000 subscriber. Now, he got like, I think 30,000 na or more. Kasi meron siyang 3 shorts na nag-million views.
Yeah. Shorts is very good source of bananas. You don't have to buy.
Switzerland ba yun? Sino ba yung guest natin na nag-viral ng 3 million? He was from New Zealand. From New Zealand yun.
Wow.
Nagulat ako. What happened to you? Ang laki ng itinaas ng bananas mo from 4,000 to 20,000 or 30,000 na yata ngayon. So wow, congratulations Miss Michelle for that growing up channel. Nakataas na ng ang taas na ng, kasi na nag-subscribe ako sa you are not yet in 15,000. I think you were just only in 8,000. So ang bilis tumaas. Now what is your content?
I don't have such. My content is just when we go to hiking. It's just my content. I don't have like certain contents in my channel.
So
sometimes
you're
I do sing.
More on your. And now, can you give us a song, Miss Michelle? Please. Dahil minention mo, magko-close na bago tayo magsarado ng ating tilon, please give us your song.
Okay.
Meron pong pumasok. Ayan, so maraming salamat po. At habang nagpe-prepare si Miss Michelle ng kanyang song, I'd like to give a shout out and please let us be coordinated because I think we have another live. We have another guest from Malaysia and this is my second time na magkakam tayo ng Malaysian girl guest, second time. So welcome to the show. Arvina, hi. So Miss Michelle, if you are, please give us a sign o signal para maibigay ko ang stage sa'yo.
Okay. Nagulat ako dun Okay.
Sige lang. Kasi
let's go.
Are you now prepared? Okay.
Yeah.
So napakabait naman ng ating special guest. I thought, sabi ko, Chay, pag mataray ang mga guest, wag mo na sa akin i-present dahil ayoko nang mataray. And kasi ang personality, Miss Michelle,
yung taray
your personalities, you are like Maldita. You're like Maldita.
Opo, ang dami pong nagsasabi sa akin yan. Maldita daw po yung mukha ko, pero hindi po. Wala po sa isip ko yung magmaldita, pero kung kailangan ko magmaldita, nagmamaldita din po ako. Pero hindi ko po nilalagay yung sarili ko para magmaldita talaga, promise. Hindi ko po ugali yan.
That's a good one. we have to be maldita
In a
the
good
situation that
way.
we need to. But yeah, pero pag hindi naman kailangan, why do you have to expose your attitude, bad attitude in a good situation, diba? So,
Yeah,
ladies and
opo.
gentlemen, let us all give a round of applause to our special guest that she will be going to giving us CPR. O, di ba? Hiningin natin to. So, here we go, guys. Miss Michelle,
Okay.
Bicolanang Rabas.
Let's go, guys. I hope you guys like this song. Ulit. Na late. Too many billion people running around. What is the chance in heaven that you'd find a right? Tell me, what is this sweet sensation? It's a miracle. Oh, I search for an explanation. Only one thing it could give, that I was born for you. It was written in the stars. Yes, I was born for you. And the choice was never ours. It's as if the powers of the universe conspired to make you mine. Until the day I die, I bless the day that I was born for you. Hey! Too many foolish people trying to come between us. None of them seem to matter when I look into your eyes. Now I know why I belong in your arms of mine. Somehow nothing would seem so wrong if they don't realize that I was born for you, and that you were born for me. And in this wonderful world, this was clearly meant to be. What we have, the world could never understand or ever take away. Until the day I die, I bless the day that I was born for you. Oh, I was born. What we have, the world could never understand or ever take away. And as the years go by, until the day I bless the day that I was born for Ayan, maraming salamat po. Sana may tugtog, no?
Thank you very much. Ang galing naman. So, alam mo, Miss Michelle, while I am listening to your music, to your song, my heart is really happy kasi pag happy ako sa isang guesting, talaga namang hanggang pagtulog ko yan, nakasmile pa rin ako because I really enjoy. So, now, Kasi walang boring moment sa ating dalawa, even when you replay, I think you cannot see any boring moment. Kasi when the guest is madaldal, I became also madaldal. So that's what I like it. When the guest is talkative, I will be more like talkative. So good
Ayan, maraming
job,
salamat
Miss
po.
Michelle. So thank you
This is my
very
first
much.
time
So
to do an interview here in YouTube, and I was so shocked. Oh, really? I was someone to interview.
I supposed to ask you that, pero when sinabi mo na, so how do you feel, or what was your experience, or how can you say your experience that you've been in this
Well, I was so amazed, because I didn't expect anything will ask me to do an interview. I mean, who am I to be interviewed in here like this? But I didn't say no, because for me it's an opportunity to share what you have and what you have succeed
Correct.
and about your life. I mean, it's either you can inspire other people, or you can get uh,
And inspiration.
knowledge from you. You can get you have a vice versa. You can share a knowledge from me, and I can share knowledge for you. So, it's my chance. I think it's a great chance for me to show my journey here in Hong Kong. That's all. Thank you so much. I really
And thank you for
appreciate it. To
that.
Miss Chacha, salamat sa pasensya kasi minsan late ang reply ko. I'm working.
It's okay. Pero syempre, Miss Michelle, before you go down, would you mind to shout out your loved ones, anyone that you are going to send this link to replay? Please go ahead. This is your moment.
Yes, of
Hindi
course.
magtampo yung
Ayan, shout out sa lahat ng family ko, to my family, my sisters in Cabuyao, in Novaliches, in Malabon, in Bicol. Hello sa inyong lahat. Sana nasa mabuting kayong kalagayan. And of course, to my family, we just have to stick together no matter what happened, because we are family, 'di ba? So hindi natin kailangan na mag-away-away. We have just to understand each other, especially to my son. Mag-aral ka mabuti, anak. Aral ka mabuti, yun lang naman ang hinihiling ko sa inyo, yung makapagtapos. Yun lamang ang aking may papagpamana sa iyo, dahil wala namang lupa at ari-arian ng iyong mama. So yun lang, hindi na natin ito gagawing drama kasi, di ba? Hindi naman drama yung buhay. Yun lang, we have to stick as a family, and how we have to respect each other. And to my son, always take care and study hard, and you have to finish your study, because I'm doing it for you and not for you, and just to our family. So I love you, my husband, and I love you, my son, and I love you all, my family. God bless you.
Thank you, Miss Michelle. Thank you very much. It's an honor from this panel, from me, from the host, that you've been a part of this talk show. Thank you, and
Thank
take
you,
care.
thank you. It's my honor too.
Good night. Very much. So let's just keep in touch in our social media, Miss Michelle. Maraming salamat.
Ayan, maraming
Thank
salamat
you.
po. God bless everyone. Sa lahat po ng nandiyan sa baba, ingat po kayong lahat. Always pray po tayong lahat. Huwag natin kalimutan mag-pray at magpasalamat araw-araw sa Diyos. God bless.
Amen. Ayan. God bless, and I'll see you in just in social media.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye for now.
Bye for
Ayan,
now.
So, love studio na po. Bye-bye. Ingat. Nakakatuwa si Miss Michelle. As in, I'm so happy with the guesting result with Michelle, because this is one I wanna like. When I have the guest that is so many story to tell, mas exciting, mas ano ba to? Wala nang tulugan. Okay, so I think I will not hold you there, because you have to clean up your time watch as we always. But before I go down, I'd like to ask an apology to all of you. But because Chrissy G, I think, is sending me a message that she don't receive yet what we send. So please, something patient. It is not already here. The control is not in me anymore. So you have to wait just like 1 hour more bago ninyo matanggap yung inyong mga pinaghirapan, pinagpuyatan. Hello, Arvina. That is from the salary of my YT. I got like $89 this month. Medyo naglaylok po kasi tayo. Then I just add up a little bit. So thank you very much and I'll see you in a bit. Okay? So magko-coffee break lang muna tayo. And we have another guest from Malaysia. Iha-house na natin agad siya. And then we have kitchen ni Nanay. O diba? Ang channel na walang pahinga. Dito lang yan. So Waray-Waray OFW Talk Show. Hindi na ako magbibigay ng shoutout because I need to get ready for another guest that we are going to ask to come up, and this is it. Bye for now, and I'll see you in a bit.
3, 2, 1.
Southwest 3150. Southwest 3152, crossing runway 24 left, contact down 65.
Ang kilo ko noon nung pumunta ako ng abroad is 78 kilos. Tapos 1 year, bumagsak ng 39 kilos yung bang ko. Dahil sa mga nila, kapatid ng amo ko, yung amo ko babae, yung mga bata. Yung tulog ko na lang, 3 oras. Mataas na yung 3 oras.
Sa pamilya ko, lalo na sa mga anak ko, sa asawa ko, basta dyan lang kayo, solid tayo. Hindi ako susuko dito. Para sa kinabukasan nyo, yung lang ano ko, tapos kayo ng pag-aaral, ako okay na ako dito, okay lang ko.
Umalis ako, 2 years old yung anak ko. Doon ko rin naranasan na kumustahin ka lang pagsahod na. Ang mga kamag-anak mo sa Pilipinas. Ayan, hindi po yung naiwasan. Totoo po yan sinasabi ko.
Based on your story, you haven't met your dad face-to-face.
Yeah. More like the wife wants to somehow doesn't want to involve any of the kids. Now actually I'm glad I don't have. It's just another kind of friction, another thing to worry about.
Ang isang successful na tao ay may downfall din. Sa palagay mo, ano yung mga downfall mo?
Ang downfall ko, kasi inisip ko pag nadapa ako, bangon eh. Wala akong, pag nadapa ka, pag hindi ka bumangon, talagang matutuluyan ka.
Kailangan lang ako magstay hanggang kinabukasan kasi kailangan ko nang bumalik sa Pilipinas.
Sa Manila.
So, pero nakakatawag ako sa kanya, kausap ko siya. Pero yung mga Pinoy na parang, pwede ba ako magpapalit ng coins kasi kailangan ko tumawag? Parang hindi ka nila pinapansin. Ang sakit lang sa loob ng ganun. Pero, okay lang na. Nakaiyak ako.
Where did you get this foundation that we can see right now in you? You are really strong.
I think it's the legacy of faith that my mom especially has left to us. I always remember this verse, Psalm 68:5, that Jesus is the father of the fatherless and He's the protector of widows. Yeah, in His holy habitation. So yan ang aking foundation, the legacy of faith from my mom, that even if you lose your earthly parents and families or relatives, nandyan siya. He will never leave us.